Hey everybody, this is Bullet Up the Ass from Multigamers. I know it's been a while. I had some things going on here and been out of hard drive space and all that good stuff. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and get some videos out now. I cleared up some space, so I can actually get these things out and rolling. So I figured I'll start out with Minecraft first. I did end up deleting the old world because it had been so long, and I've reinstalled Minecraft, etc. So we're going to go ahead and create a new world here, and this time we're actually going to get some more with it. Like I said, I plan to start recording a lot more. I am just doing it, and yeah. Okay, so let's see. I usually never do a random seed. I usually just type in a bunch of random crap, like shit like that. Let's see what that generates for me. Okay, a little bit close to the tree, but fair enough. Uh, Relatively decent spawn. I mean, right next to lava if we need that. Plenty of wood, seeds. Okay, we're on a good start already here then. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some wood and seeds and shit like that, and then we can be on our way. Now, similar to the other series that I was going to start and never actually got to, again, due to all the things that was going on, more or less, I'm going to try and build a base of operations to start out with, of course. I need to get somewhere. And then after I start the basic base of operations, I'm going to try and move on and build another and another, etc. I'm going to link them all up. Uh, I'm going to have some set goals, like get X amount of iron and diamond, etc. Um, and yeah, I mean, I'm just going to have some fun with it. Now, I don't know really how often I'm going to be putting out videos. I'm going to try and put out a couple a week or a few a week. Because I am down to part-time now. I'm not full-time at work anymore. Uh, so I do have a bit more time to do things like that. Uh, on top of that, I have been working on a website, actually. Nothing major, just a basic website called serversetuphelp.com. That's more or less to help set up various servers, games, etc. At the moment, I have Minecraft Vanilla server, Minecraft Buckets, Terraria, and I have a kind of a general port forwarding guide, seeing as nobody knows how to do it, it seems. Uh, so yeah, that's been another thing that's been going on there. Um, really though, it's just been, I played some Saints Row 3rd, actually beat that. I'm at like 98% completion, so I've got all the unlocks and stuff like that. I just got a few minor things to do. I do want to actually start up a Saints Row series on a completely new save file, obviously. I haven't played Skyrim in a while. I would like to actually go ahead and start playing that again. Might even just start over and record it. It's not like half of YouTube isn't already doing Skyrim, but still, it's always nice to get everybody's different play style. And that's the great thing about video game playthroughs is generally they are different for every person. Nobody plays the exact same. And I love that about watching people's Let's Plays. I personally, on my other YouTube account, I have several different subscriptions. Uh, Not just for Minecraft either. I mean, a lot of times if I see a Minecraft video, generally I won't even bother watching it. I mean, of course, some of them I do, such as Yogscast or things like that. I always watch theirs. However, uh, if I seen one like P-Bats, I usually don't watch his Minecraft or uh, things like that. And I mean, I'm back and forth on Paul Soares Jr.'s. He's got good content. I'm just he's got a dry sense of humor, which, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining about that. It's just it's not my thing really. I do enjoy his videos though, and he does put a lot of work into them. Definitely more than I could ever imagine doing. No, again, it's really just a matter of checking other videos out, and who knows, maybe you'll find something you like. Okay, I need about 32 pieces of wood. That should be plenty for now. I will point out I'm completely unmodded at the moment, so there's no interference there. Generally I don't play with mods. I was actually just browsing through some to see if there's any interesting ones before I started this series. And there were a few, but I just didn't really feel like getting into them and everything like that. I probably will end up, by the end of the series, putting in the Technic pack or something like that. Simply because it adds a lot, and I mean a lot of features. I actually have a 1.73 backup with the save file for Technic pack there. And it's just one of those packs that I've thoroughly enjoyed. Okay, so also grab the saplings. Now what other games that I'm going to end up playing? I can't really. I'm not really sure yet, to be honest. Like I said, I cleared up space, and the only way to clear up space is to actually. Oh no, that's not good. The only way to actually clear up space was to. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to contain this fire some. The only way to actually clear up the space was to delete my games off Steam. I had about 650 gigs worth of games, a lot of which I didn't play. Really, I don't know why I buy games when they're on sale, because you never know, maybe somebody's gonna be like, oh, come play with me, and, you know, yeah. So that was kind of that. Let me just see here. Oh. I'm gonna put it on easy. I don't want it to be too difficult, but I do want mobs. I noticed my food wasn't going down. Usually if I'm playing by myself, I play on peaceful just because when I game, it's usually a relaxing experience, and if it isn't, I don't play. Don't know why that is, just if I'm gonna play a game, I don't want to be raging like some of these YouTubers do. And it does make good entertainment watching somebody rage, however, I just want to enjoy the game. Now, I did see some pumpkins. I'm not sure where they went, but I'll find them eventually. I'm just trying to get out of the forest some, but at the same time, gather what I can for food and wool. I don't really want to kill the black sheep, because I think I need 3 of the same color wool. Fuck it. Nope, don't fall in there. But, oh, there's some white ones over there. I just killed that black sheep for no reason. Oh well. Yeah, but the whole other games thing, it's really whatever I feel like at the time, and if I feel like recording it. I don't really plan on recording any Battlefield 3, simply because I've hardly touched the game since I bought it. It was a disappointment to me. Honestly, the game just... It was a true disappointment. It wasn't as... It didn't live up to its expectations, I guess you could say. And, you know, nothing against it. They did do a good job on it. And it is a very popular game. However, I feel as though it was a waste of my $60. I don't enjoy it nearly as much as some of our other group have, namely Raz and Wesley. they play it a lot. But yeah. So, again, this is one of the games I plan on recording. Hopefully we can get some, what was it there? Oh yeah, Saints Row. Try and get some Saints Row going. Continue with the Terraria series that I had. I'm not sure if I still have that world. Again, it's been so long that I forget what I do and do not have. And honestly, I haven't wanted it to be this long, but I was out of hard drive space, and I was really, really trying not to delete my games. Because I knew, well, when I start recording, I want variety, I want a choice, and it was just one of those things that it never really, I didn't have much choice. It was this or buy another hard drive, and I don't have the money for that at the moment. I will point out that, now that I think about it, I am going to reinstall Doom because I did uninstall it by mistake. And now that I'm talking a lot more in my videos, I find that it might be a little bit more entertaining if I start up the Doom series. Um, really, the reason for me talking more in my videos is I'm living in a different place. I have a room that's away from everybody else, so I'm not disturbing them when I'm gaming. And generally, like a lot of people, I game at night when I have some time. And yeah, it was just at my old place. It was too difficult to speak and play. Uh, so I'm glad that's sorted out. I do enjoy speaking over these videos, even though I'm generally a quiet person and don't have much to say. I do want to get some multiplayer videos going as well, which with Raz and me and Wesley and Crosshairs and Buddha and whoever else wants to get involved. I'm not sure exactly what we'll play. We haven't played Grand Theft Auto in forever, so I'd love to get back into that. As glitchy as it is, you know, more multiplayer to where you can have more than two players. That's one of my biggest beasts with Saints Row is the whole two-player aspect. It's just, if you're gonna make a multiplayer game, just open it up. I have to give them props for, you know, adding multiplayer. In all seriousness, games don't add multiplayer enough these days. It's 2012, every game should have multiplayer. I don't care what the multiplayer involves, it should have some sort of multiplayer. And again, Saints Row does have multiplayer, and it is relatively bug-free. I haven't had much issues with it. I know some people have. Um, but again, it's really... They should add variety to multiplayer. I mean, opening it up so it's just a free roam, you know, several player experience. Even just a 4-player experience, that would have been great. Uh, but, you know, I can't complain. And speaking of multiplayer, I did notice that there was that Skyrim multiplayer mod that was coming out. Uh, I'm hoping that actually works out, because I know there was one for like Oblivion, and I even think Morrowind at one point, and it never took off, or they got it just barely working, and then something happened, and it was a whole thing. So I am hoping that they can get this off the ground and hopefully working, because that would be amazing to play Skyrim multiplayer. I was very disappointed to hear that it did not have multiplayer built in. Um, actually, this house, or whatever you wish to call it, will be sufficient. I don't need anything insanely large. I do want to... I don't know what I should do here. I guess I'll just do that. That works. Oh, a little bit of lag. I noticed that that hasn't resolved any. I don't know what it is. Just I know I'm not the only one that's experienced it. Fraps in Minecraft lag for some weird reason. I don't have any weapons, so I need to be very careful. Um, I really don't want to die within the first few minutes of this playthrough. I guess I better mine this out before I start building. Or rather, placing torches and shit. And I will point that out, I know we don't really have any viewers or any subscribers and things like that yet. It's just kind of random stumble upons at the moment. But my videos, or rather Alti Gamers videos, will have an excessive amount of cursing in them. We all curse a lot, so expect that. We won't change that. There will be nothing of the sorts, whether even if it really prevents us from beginning a partnership, we're not going to stop cursing. Because we're not doing it for the money, we're doing it purely based on the fact that we enjoy the game, we enjoy to record these memories, and or just things like that. It's not about really making any money off this, so yeah, a partnership would be great in the future, once we're a bit more popular. However, I'm not gonna change the way our group is or anything like that because somebody wants me to. I mean, that's bullshit. It's just not worth it to me. So, I just want to throw that out there though, because I know a lot of times with the bigger YouTubers, they avoid cursing, or like, oh, sorry everybody, shouldn't have cursed, or, whatever. Or they really avoid doing it, because there might be kids watching. Honestly, if you're a kid right now, don't watch my videos. It's that simple. Um, I mean, even our... Fuck. Really, it's just a matter of... We're not going to change what we do, who we are, because of that. Um, really, our group isn't child-orientated, and you can see that from our group rules on the Steam page. If you're young and you have a high-pitched voice, we don't want you talking on mic or anything like that. I mean, you're welcome to join us, just, I don't want any angry parents. Okay, so we're making a little bit of progress here. I know a lot of people are against the beds. I'm not. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't use them excessively. If it's dark, it's dark. I'm not gonna go, oh my god, I need to sleep. But if I want to do something during the day, make that a bit taller. I don't trust it. But I'm gonna do something during the day, it's just, yeah. Not to mention, I need to save my save point. Or, my spawn point. Because I don't want to spawn way the fuck back out there and not be able to get back here. Especially after I start, like, getting into this and make a chest and, um, all my stuff's here. I don't want to lose it, obviously. So, yeah. Maybe I should get rid of this wood pick. I'm one of those people that don't waste my tools. If I make it, I'm going to use it all. That's why I make just a wood pick, because I don't want to be stuck using wood everything else. But yeah. Not really looking forward to any games at the moment. It seems everything's pretty well out and over with until the end of the year, which is generally when all the games come out, is just at the end. And really, that's just it. I'm not too excited for anything. I'm not even really excited for any movies um, that I can think of anyway. I am excited for The Walking Dead season 2 to continue this month, and also the third season coming up this year. I believe Mad Men's supposed to start up. I'm excited for that. And what I'm most excited for though is Game of Thrones in April. That's I love that fucking show, and I just cannot wait for it to come back on. Speaking of April, I am planning on going to the U.S. for a couple months, or not a couple months, but rather 1 month, uh, providing I can get time off at work and doing a couple other things in real life that I need to get done. Um, but that's more or less just go visit. During that month, I probably won't be on or online much or recording any, simply for the fact that if I'm spending the money and time to go there to see a friend, I want to spend time with them and not, you know, playing this stuff. Okay, so we need a furnace. I don't play a lot of Minecraft, so I am a little bit rusty compared to what I used to be back in the day. I say back in the day because I've been playing this since very early alpha. I know a lot of players have played even earlier than that, but I think that's pretty good for... I think that kind of gives me a veteran status, in my opinion. So, yeah. Furnace. Want some food cooked up here. I'm not sure how many pieces I need, so I'll have to do. Might as well make a sword as well. Um, reason for that being, I'm going to go try and find myself a cave once that stuff's done cooking. And then we'll go from there. I am going to leave half my coal here because I have a tendency to die, and yeah. I'll leave some of my wood. Stack of cobble, this stuff. And I'll make a couple more picks before I leave. I'm gonna put that there though. I usually have my weapon on the first. My torch is on this one. And then usually my tools along these, or food right there usually, or that way if I'm placing torches I can eat while I'm at it. So yeah. Let's move that down some. Reclaim my wood. And make some more um, pickaxes. Now, for anybody who is curious on what I do for a job, I'm a technical support for HTC smartphones. Um, not, it's not a great job, but it's a job. You get some people who aren't too happy, but then again, I guess that's why they're calling. Currently on phone support, or rather, I take calls for the phone issues. I am trying to move over to the email team. However, they're full and there's waiting list. Of course, they have to get a seniority kind of a thing there, but it's a job. It pays well, and it's not fast food or anything like that. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with working fast food, but I've tried it many times, and or rather a few times, and it's just not for me and never will be. I do like working with technology, and that's exactly what I get to do every day. Well, every day that I work. Um, so yeah. Um, another I am talking a lot, but it's been a while. Another thing regarding more or less the Ulti Gamers website, um, we were under a host named Bluehost. I did end up, or our subscription with them is rather up on, actually in a week. In a week it's up. Uh, so I just kind of decided not to host with them. They are an amazing host, and I do thoroughly enjoy going through them. However, I don't want to spend the money on it. We weren't really getting many visitors to the site. And honestly, I'm through net firms, which has been hell. I don't like net firms whatsoever, but they gave us $1 hosting for the year for some promotional deal they had going on. So I took it. I was like, well, it's a buck. It's not the best hosting out there, but it's a buck for a year, so I'm not complaining. Um, and I just thought I would try that out. Worst comes to worst, we can kind of move from there. But like I said, we weren't really getting many people going to the site. It's actually nobody other than bots. Um, and really, it's just easier to use the Steam group. So I went ahead and just I'm using the web host for the server setup help website that I was referring to earlier. I'm also using it for minor file hosting, pictures and such, nothing massive. And of course, any fast downloads we need for servers, which haven't been up in a while because really nobody plays them, and it was just a waste of resources to have them going. Um, that night I didn't have the patience to sit there and update them when they weren't being used. Um, Now, again, that being said, it's really just a matter of uh, the altigamers.net domain is renewed. We are keeping that. All of our easy connect domains like terraria.altigamers.net and minecraft.altigamers.net, they are going to remain, alive. Because the domain's cheap, and really, I do enjoy having a few different domains for various things. So that's good. That's still there. It just redirects to our Steam group now. Uh, we don't have any forums or anything like that. We're purely going through the Steam group on this one. So, um, I don't know. I have been enjoying working on the server setup help website that I was referring to. It's, again, nothing fancy. If you want to go check it out, again, it's serversetuphelp.com. Spelt exactly how it sounds. It's nothing fancy. I did the graphics myself, as you can guaranteed to be able to tell. They're nothing professional. But I'm not a professional web designer. Or coder or anything like that. So it's a hobby. Again, it's completely non-profit. If people want to donate, if they find it useful, that's cool. But I don't care if they do, and I'm not looking for it. Because, simple enough, again, it's a hobby. I enjoy working with that sort of thing. And I know there's a lot of people out there who need very distinct, they just need to be told exactly how to do it, and they need some sort of visualization on how to do it. At the moment, the why can't I spit that word out? The visualization is pictures that I've just kind of screen capped and cropped. That, and of course I gave my own instructions and such. In the future, again, this is fairly new project. I just started a couple weeks ago. So in the future, it will end up being a little bit more advanced than that. I'm gonna have videos. If I can, I'm gonna try and improve the look a little bit. At the moment, it's kind of a blue. I don't mind the look. It really doesn't bother me any. It's just, uh, I'd like to add features to the website, such as search boxes, and etc. I did add social networks to the site, like the retweet or the tweet button, fucking Facebook likes, and Google Plus ones. I did add all that because I know social networking, as much as I don't like it, it is a big part of today. And if you're gonna make at least a somewhat successful website, holy shit, a successful website, you don't want to be. Wow, that scared the fucking hell out of me. You're just gonna go with the times, and again, as much as I'm not old or anything, you know, I'm going on 19 years old, but I've never really kept in touch with that shit. I don't like social networking. I think it's rather retarded, to say the least. um, it's drama, and yeah. So as much as I don't like it, I did integrate it simply because it was something basic, and it will bring traffic to the website. I mean, once you get a few people going there, they might like it. They might, you know, plus one it or tweet it or uh, like it. And then, of course, if they have any friends on their Facebook or Twitter or whatever, they can see that they did that, and they can go check out the website, hopefully. And then maybe it'll just be a big thing. Now, again, it's a personal project. I'm not on a great host at the moment. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. Um, but more or less, everything's been pretty good. Um, I haven't done much work on that. I don't know if anybody's even seen this, because I never really announced anything with it. I was working on a little kind of 2D, or actually, yeah, I did post a video on it. The Wrath of the Drakh or something like that. Anyway, I haven't really touched that since I posted that video, to be honest. I've been wanting to, but it's just another one of those things that I see myself working on, and then it's just not being touched by anybody, including myself. So I just kind of not necessarily gave up on it. I do want to work on it more. Just it's not really on the priority list. At this current point in time, my priority list is my trip in April, work, uh, and more or less this YouTube channel, and just that website that it's working on. And of course, talking to people I normally talk to. Um, so really, that's what it is. Um, we're gonna go down to 12 because that is the best place for diamond farming. And this is making it very, very difficult. Shit. Oh, I see you down there, you little bastard. Fuck you. Fuck you. Thought you were gonna fucking get me. Um, how do I go about this? I can't drop down there to that bastard. I can't build underneath me because there's nothing there. I don't have any more gravel or anything. Oh. Oh. You know what? You guys aren't there. I didn't see anything. We'll just go up some. I believe the wall's right here anyway. Let's dig down from here. Oh. Whoa! Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. And fuck you. Oh, shit. I am kind of nervous at the moment. I seen creepers, I hear things. I don't like the fact that it's very dark in here. Um, oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Eh. Um, so I just realized through this whole commentary I've had my TV on in the background. I did just turn it off. I do apologize for that. I hope it isn't too loud during the recording. Um, Never really clicked in. I seriously shut out of all chat programs and everything like that, so I wouldn't have any interference, and like I have in the past. And yeah, I forgot something simple like that. Oh well, my commentaries have never been that great. I don't expect them to really get all that better. Um, nah, I'm just kidding. I do want to actually try and improve these a little bit. I'm no editing pro, so there won't be any fancy effects or anything, I can tell you that, but I am trying to talk a little more in them. And generally just entertain you a bit more. Because I know how boring it can be just sitting there watching a video with no commentary, no music, nothing. And when people do put music in, of course you're going to get people who like your style of music, but you're also going to get the group that do not. And I accept that fact, because generally I'm not the type of person that will enjoy your music. I like just about everything except country, but even then I analyze every song or every genre to the point where, yeah, I might like that genre, but I probably don't like that song. Uh, I was just gonna clear out a big room, but I think I'm gonna, what can I do here? I think I'll just strip mine, because that might be the easiest thing, rather than, I'll start out small. I don't want anything insanely massive yet. I know on my single player world I have the strip mine that's quite large, and then it connects to all these tunnels and everything else. And it's not pretty. So we're gonna avoid that happening on here. Now, if anybody is curious on why level 12, it's because 11 and 12 are just above lava level, so you're not gonna need lava flows above you, or you're not gonna get many if there are any. Aside from that, diamond also spawns on this level relatively well, so I'm not gonna do too much strip mining on camera, simply because that's not too entertaining, especially as I am running out of things to just talk about. Well, there's Anonymous. I'm sure everybody's heard about that now because I've literally said that hacking group. Because when I speak to people who aren't generally online or don't really involve themselves in the online stuff that much, generally I'll refer to things like Anonymous. For instance, I'll refer to them as I'll just say hacking group or a hacktivist group. Because that's what they are, is hacktivists, not necessarily hackers. I mean, they are activists and hackers, but anyway. Generally I'll just go and say that hacking group, or whatever, and then people are like, oh, Anonymous? It's like, yeah, I wasn't expecting you to know, but okay. Yeah. They have pretty well become a household name at this point, which is amazing. I do support a lot of their causes. But yeah. What I was going with that is, though, they have been just going nuts lately, and I am loving every minute of it. I mean, between their leaks and the facing websites and just what they're behind with the whole anti-SOPA, anti-PIPA, ACTA, the other one, the other like two that are there. I can't keep track of them all. On top of that as well, uh, the general things like the Occupy Wall Street that's been taking place with all the police brutality that was involved in that. Uh, I do think that it's great that they're going to the extent that they go to, and that some of these guys are really risking their asses. Now, I can't say I've ever really done anything to help them. I usually just sit on the side myself and watch. Mostly being because I'm relatively good with computers, but I don't have the slightest fucking idea what I'm doing when it comes into hacking. And I don't want to get involved into DDoS or anything like that. And get caught. Because that is, I believe, up to 10 years in jail. And, with the government the way it is, they could very well say, well, we're going to make an example out of you for the rest of the anonymous group, which, yeah. Anyway, I haven't gotten involved for the simple fact that I'm not getting arrested for that sort of stuff. When it comes down to the protests, etc., there's none really going on in my area, to be completely honest. It's a small town, it's the part of, and not to mention it's in Canada. Now, I know that the protests have been going on in Canada, but it's going on in major cities like Toronto, and things like that. But if I do hear of anything going on in my particular town, then definitely I'll go check that out and support that way. Maybe you can get a Guy Fawkes mask and wear that to it. Because, anonymity is, in a way, a great thing. Now, personally, I don't have any issues with people knowing who I am when I'm, really, but at the same time, I can definitely understand the anonymity part and the crucialness of it. Fuck you. I'm going the other way. Holy shit. Okay, so we're gonna just grab a bit of iron and then we're gonna get the hell out of here. Mostly because I believe I have been recording for a while and, I'm starting to lose my voice from talking so much. How much iron do we have? 10. It's enough to make a pick, and, there's something else I want to make that I can't recall. I will need an iron pick for diamond mining, so I'll make that at least. And, what else was there? There was something else I need iron for, but I was like, well, I can't do that right away. I really can't remember. It doesn't matter. I'll find out later. So let's head back up here. So the next recording I do probably won't be Minecraft. I might actually take a few minute break off here, and then actually just go straight into Saints Row. Again, I don't know what exactly is going to be next. It's probably going to be Saint Row, though, or Saints Row. Simply because it's a good game, and I've been wanting to play it. I don't see me really doing anything too special, really. I mean, I don't know really what people want to see. If anybody has any suggestions that actually watches this video, definitely let me know, and I'll definitely take it into consideration. I've got probably every game you can think of. If you go check out my Steam page, which is, I believe, steamcommunity.com/id/bolduptheass or something like that. You can see that I have 250 games, and that list is constantly growing, so go check something out. I also posted a video, I believe, a while back that showed what some of the games that I have. That list has grown substantially since then, but that does give you another idea. Let's go ahead and cook up this iron real quick. That way it's done. I do need more food. However, I think I'm just gonna go... Oh, that's what I need. I need a bucket, so I can get to water and start my farm. Well, I guess I could do that real quick, too, because that's not gonna take too long, really. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. So first off, I'm going to need stone. I need more wood, but aside from that, I'm going to need a bucket. Axe. The reason I'm going to need more wood is, actually, I don't know if I have any more in my chest or not. I'll just use that up first if I do. I do not. I need more wood because I'm going to have to make a fence, and those get pricey. They get extremely pricey. But yeah. $14 might actually be enough. It's raining out. My sound is... For some reason the rain is not making a noise, which might be a good thing. Rain tends to be excessively loud for whatever reason. So we're just gonna go chop a couple of trees. Oh, fuck. I jinxed it. Get a bit more wood, and then here, grab that. I hear a zombie. Really, I'm just gonna grab about 16 pieces or so, probably. I hear a skeleton. That's even worse than a fucking zombie. Honestly, skeletons and spiders are my least favorite mob because they fucking rape you. But The spiders even aren't that bad anymore. I mean, at first they were, but now it's like they're not too bad. Skeletons are still just horrible, horrible fucking being. They'd all go die on fire. Come here, pig. Sorry, piggy, but I need your meat. So yeah, let's go, shit, I need to make a hoe as well. That and I need to find out how the hell to make a fence gate, because I have no fucking idea. I won't bother with the fence gate this episode, though, because I will have to go look that up on the wiki. For some reason, I don't hear any rain over here. It's just over there. A little bit of lag, but that's fine. That's Minecraft. Okay, so I got my iron. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there now. That way I don't lose it. I'll just take the rest of my fucking coal. Let's put that in there real quick. Split it up. Might as well just do another 64. I'm not gonna turn them all into fences simply because I don't need that many fences. And a hoe. No. I need my seeds as well. And, let's go ahead and put this in here. Yeah. See, we're getting somewhere. I am going to make a day, simply because I don't want to do this at nighttime and get raped by everything. Okay. Daytime. Let's do this. Ooh, and the rain stopped, too. Okay. So, it's not going to be anything massive. More or less. Shit. Fuck you. I have a feeling shit's gonna drop down on this, but oh well. Why did I... Oh well. Just... fuck it. Why did I do that? Get rid of this. Get rid of this. I should probably just go make a shovel, but... that involves going back into the base, and I don't feel like doing that. There. That works. Sure, why not? So, I don't know if it was this patch or last patch that walking on crops stopped it from, or the new patch that keeps trampling on crops from happening or whatever. Or maybe that was, I don't fucking know. For now, I guess I'll just, I'm pretty sure I can just put this in the middle, and it should help everything else. Because it's relatively close. So, yeah. Let's see if it hydrates. Oh, good, it does. In that case, put that there. Actually, I can just go ahead and put those out there as well. And I can actually beat them all from around here, so I must just keep going. And I can always crouch over them too, just for safety. So. There. I get not a great source of food or anything, but some sort of food source coming in. Yeah. God damn it. This really isn't necessary, it's just, I feel like doing it. That's getting annoying. I need some stone. Why is this constantly fucking lagging? Okay, so, I don't know, I mean, I'd say that's pretty good progress. I get a little base of operations here. You know, farm, I started my strip mine. I get, you know, tool set. And some iron and things like that, so I would say it's been pretty good progress thus far. Go ahead and grab this. Also take that with me too. Never know when you're gonna need an apple. I'm gonna take these and plant these as well. That way I have some trees nearby. Let's go over here and plant them. Here's a zombie. I believe it's below me. Yeah, I'll have some trees going on over here. Okay, so I think that's it for now, at least on my Minecraft. Like I said, I might go play some Saints Row as well. Haven't decided yet. But thanks for tuning in, and again, you guys can visit us at altigamers.net. They go straight to our Steam group. And of course we have a couple servers going. We have Terraria server, which is terraria.altigamers.net, port 7777, password's altigamers1337. That is down at the moment, but generally it is up. I just have it down for, because it's hosted on my local machine and I wanted a little bit more resources for gaming. But I will turn it back on. Of course, we have a Minecraft server, minecraft.altigamers.net, default port, I think it's 25565 or whatever. It is whitelisted. It wasn't for a while, but we had too many issues, so I whitelisted it again. If you want on it, go on the Steam group, post a comment, message me or Crosshairs, or even Psycho. Psycho can add people. You can also, I don't have the whitelist form up anymore, or at least not right now. I'm going to put it back up. I had to remove it with me changing web hosts. That will be put back up here soon. Or you can just send an email to admin@altigamers.net. And I know that was one hell of an ending, but I just want to keep everybody informed. We do have these things, and we are an open group. Anybody can join. Anybody can, you don't have to wear the tag, you can if you'd like, to show support. And we pretty well accept anybody. We do have some very basic rules, but other than that, we're pretty cool on that sort of thing. So again, you can visit us at altigamers.net. My name's BoldUpTheAss, and thanks for tuning in. See you guys next time.